welcome back to my channel, BeYouBoo. My name is Tsnatee, and in this channel I share motivational career advancement and branding tips while reminding you that you can do it all by just being you, boo. Now in this video, I'll be talking about my favorite topic, which is branding. Now, similar to when we have our check-ins every year or 6 months when we go to the dentist for our teeth, we should do the same with our brand to really know whether at the end of the year, whether we're really attracting the right audience and achieving the goals that we would like to be achieving. So I'll be sharing 3 different ways for you to do a brand check-in at the end of the year. Now, if you are as excited as I am, make sure that you like and subscribe this video so I know that I should be creating more of these videos on this channel. Now, before I start with my 3 different ways, I really want to do a quick little summary of what branding actually is. Now, branding or your brand, it could be a personal brand or a business brand. It's really about your core values, how you are communicating with your target audience, and also how you are making people feel, or how your business or your products are making people feel. So when you ask people at the end of the day, when they've seen your brand, they should be able to answer instantly what your brand is about, what your core values are, and what you're actually trying to do, what your goal is with your brand. So when people are able to answer this question well, then you know that you are on the right path with branding. So let's start with the check-ins so we know that we're doing it well. So the first one is your brand messaging or your brand story. Is your brand story actually being exuded out there? Does your target audience understand the how, the why, and the who? How you are doing it, why you are doing it, and who you actually are? If they are able to answer this question, then you're doing it well. But ask your target audience if you don't know. Contact them and ask them to describe your brand in 2 or 3 words so you know instantly whether they are understanding what your brand story is actually about. Now for me, I've shared often that my brand story is really that I want to help people by really, letting them live their best lives through branding, career advancement, and by motivating them even further. So that is what my brand story is about. I'm doing this because I'm trying to motivate myself and I want other people to be motivated even more. So if you're able to know that your target audience knows what your brand story is about, then you got this, okay? Now let's go for the second way to do the brand check-in, which is your brand personality. Your brand personality has to do with your tone and voice of your brand. So that means the language or the words that you are using, or even your brand aesthetic. But let's talk about the words first. Sometimes when you're trying to attract a target audience that is younger, you need to be really careful with the words that you're trying to use. Does your target audience even understand what you're trying to do? So if it's your personal brand and you're trying to attract this specific company, try to align the words or the language that the company is using with the words and language that you are using on your CV or on your website or on your Instagram page, so you know that you're really aligning with the type of business that you want to be working for. So that's really important. The second thing that you should be looking at is your brand aesthetics. That has to do with your logo or with your colors. For example, I use a lot of bright colors because I think that exudes a lot of my personality, especially my brand personality. I want people to be motivated. I want them to feel the energetic side and positive side to me. So that is why I try to use these bright colors to also wake people up, for them to know that, hey, it's time to start living your best life. And if you know that you are using the right color, then you know that your target audience is appealing to your product or even to your business or your personal page. So really be really careful of the type of colors that you are using. The brighter the colors are, the more it's about energetic, the energetic side or positivism. And if you're trying to use the blue colors, it's really more about a confidence, trying to exude more an authoritative role. It can be anything. I'll be creating another video about your brand colors. So as soon as that's been uploaded, you'll know. Okay? Now, the last one that I want to talk about for you to really do the brand check-in is to analyze your brand strategy. Now, your brand strategy is really, what is the end game? What is the reason that you're focusing on your brand? Is it to really attract that business that you want to be working for? Is it to attract customers so you can get some money out there, some revenue? It could be anything, as long as you know what the goal actually is. And when you have your brand strategy, you can have a whole path that you're creating to make sure that you're getting to that end goal. Now, if you're noticing that you're not really reaching that goal that you want to be reaching, try to analyze what the people around you are doing. Look at your competitors and try to see what they are doing well or not, so you know how to change it. Because if you change it in your own way, then you know that you're being unique and you're being yourself. Because again, it's all about being you, and only in that way you are exuding and attracting the right customers or the right audience that you want to be attracting. Now, everyone, these are the 3 different ways, or everyone, you that is watching, these are the 3 different ways that you should be doing a brand check-in. If you realize that you are not on the right path or something is not okay there with these 3 different ways, then make sure that you try to analyze whether you need to rebrand. Now, this is something that I've done myself. I've tried to change my colors just a little bit to tweak them while still remaining myself and remaining and keeping my core values that I have. So if you want to be doing that, then do that. It's okay to implement some change in there, because I really believe in brand evolvement and brand change, because everything is changing. You can also change and change your mind in how you would like to exude yourself out there. But this is really the 3 ways that I have for you. I really hope that you are going to do this analysis for yourself at the end of the year, even at the beginning of the year, to know whether you should be changing anything. I was extremely excited to film this video, and I hope that you are as excited to start doing it. I love you so much for watching, and again, if you like this video, make sure that you subscribe and like it so I know that you liked it, okay? But thank you for watching. I hope to see you watching another video, and don't forget to let me know down below what you thought of it. I hope to see you soon. Ciao. Bye.